In this exercise, we'll be first understand the model and view relationship. So, UI web view is basically the mini browser. On a browser, you will get it always response request system. So, the model will be URL request, and basically the URL request will get created by using URL. So in order to create a UI web view, we need a URL request. For URL request, you need a URL. So first we'll be creating URL, we'll then create a request, and then we'll create a web view. So I'll say where web URL. Suppose I want to create a Facebook application. So I'll say http://www.facebook.com. Then I'll create a web request. I'll say ns no I'll say first ns URL. So in the string you will pass your web URL. Your request will be ns URL request from URL. So you'll pass web URL. Now your model is ready. You can create your web view. So you say my web demo equal to UI web view. You will initialize with the frame, say cgrect make 10, 10, 300, 400. You will say web demo dot, wait, there's an error, so you can say this. You say web demo dot load request, and you will say web request, and final you will say self dot view dot add sub view web demo. So now we'll be creating the Facebook application. Isn't it excited? You have entirely created Facebook application. You can show off it to your friends saying, hey, I've created fresh new Facebook application. So it's basically nothing, you're just loading the URL inside the web view. So when you click, obviously it's a asynchronous loading will happen. So we have to make sure that internet is on. So see, this is the same thing which you used to see previously as a Facebook app. Nowadays they have moved to the native because user experience matters, right? So initially they just made a mobile website and they were loading the mobile website inside the UI web view. So if you click, put your credential, it will go inside. Isn't it cool? So you just created your entire Facebook application. Now, and that's the way. It's a very simple, but the base of entire HTML5 architects. So basically what people do, they make the HTML5 responsive website and then they loaded that website inside the UI web view. That's it, nothing beyond that. Now in the next exercise we'll be seeing how to get the callbacks when you interact with anything on the web page. So basically now the control is on your web browser. So suppose I click on this login button, I need to know, my app should come to know. So how to get that event we'll be seeing in a next exercise.